at varying depths, trying to really create a curtain of bait across the water column. Starting as shallow as 30 feet down from the surface. You know, one at 80, one at 120, one at 180. So the idea is, regardless of where the fish may be swimming, if they swim by our baits, they hopefully shouldn't be able to pass one of them up.
If a tuna takes a bait and they can bring it alongside, then it is down to the skill of a man with a harpoon, the most ancient fishing of all. The daylight is filled without bite. Soon, it will be a dark world again. A tiny deck in the enormity of the night.
We're watching that sun come up over the horizon yet again without having fish in the boat. Gives you a little bit of a feeling of optimism, but you still can't shake the fact that you spent days at sea to no avail. You know, you can just keep thinking, you know, my turn's coming up. It's gonna happen. That's all you can do. Keep hooks in the water.
So we're marking 2 fish at 100 feet.
100 feet? All right. Right where this one's set. Bait should be right at 90. Oh, there's our bite.
From Green Harbor to George's Bank, one of the longest voyages in coastal fishing, a ransom and fuel, and the deadly challenges of the nights at sea for just a chance at striking giant bluefin tuna.
Weather forecast is really right on. They said it was supposed to pick up to 15 to 20, and it's all a steady 15 right now. So it's not to the point where it's dangerous, it's just uncomfortable. Unfortunately, these are the cards we were dealt. I'm just gonna have to deal with it while we're here. Hopefully the fish get hungry and start chewing, and make this trip worthwhile. There's our bite. Nice.
Days. We dropped one yesterday. Looks like we got this one pretty well hooked. Now we just got to get him.
It comes down to this. Land the tuna, and the rest pays off.
Been into this fish a half hour or so. Just recently starting giving me line back. It's a real mean one. Fish is an attitude. You can back me up a little bit into him if you want. Slow her up a little bit, neutral. Neutral. Well, we finally got him right up, straight up and down under the boat. This is where we want him. The fish is way far out. He's got freedom to swim in any which direction he wants, left, right, up, down. When he's right under the boat, he turns turns over on his side, and because of all the pressure getting put on his mouth, slowly starts spiraling up towards the boat, or at least that's the theory. You want him coming up. A little bit of give and take. So this is right where either you break the fish or the fish breaks you. All right, we got tunas jumping right 50 feet behind the boat while we're fighting this one. 2.5 days at sea. This is what we come out here for. No matter how many of these I catch, still doesn't cease to amaze me the power that these fish have. I mean, just a brute strength. But it's not in the boat yet.
Below Fred, a force of nature waits to reveal itself.
Deep color.
A wilderness of night lies between New England shore and George's Bank. The unknown has broken tackle, only to strike again. Now, it's game on.
Swivel! Get on it, get on it, get on it. I got it, I got it, I got it. Reel it up, reel it up. Got him. Got him.
The harpoon has struck true.
Nice work, guys.
Nice work.
Nice work, Donnie. Roger, come here. It's been a long 2 days. It's about damn time, huh? All right. Sweet.
For all of the effort and all of the risk, this is the payoff. A 1/4 ton of steel blue power.
A little bigger than we thought.
Now Fred and the crew can look to the horizon, far beyond which lies the port. But the sea is never done, even when the fish has been hauled aboard. George's Bank collects a toll for everything that it gives.
What is it? How many ramps around is it? 15.
If you foul a prop out here, you might as well have done it on the other side of the world.
Boat's moving up and down so much.
Yeah, because you don't have a tank, right?
But even with the tank, it's not even that I'm worried about. I'm worried about the boat smashing them in the head.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and jog out of here and see if it comes close. I don't think it's going to. Looks like I'm going to have to send somebody over. I wonder if anybody's willing to stand by.
Well, as we were steaming to our spot this morning, we picked up an old piece of ghost net, just an abandoned chunk of polypropylene net. So now it's stuck on a prop and not really allowing us to go anywhere because the boat's vibrating because of unbalanced mess down there. So we're trying to figure out what our options are. We don't really have very many, given that the sea's rough and can't really send someone down underneath to cut it out. So stand by.
Sending a man over means asking him to stake his life, to take the chance of being crushed by the boat. So Fred tries to clear the ghost net by using the through-hole fitting. But it's a long shot.
What was supposed to be our last day of fishing out here, our last full day of fishing, and hopefully another big tuna or two, turned into us running over this with the prop. Now, we're only seeing a piece of it. The remainder of it is still wrapped in the prop, and there's a big vibration going on because the prop's all unbalanced. So we're literally making 5 knots home. We're 48 out of 150 miles to go. So unfortunately, it's going to be a long night.
Men can row boats at more than 5 knots per hour. Sailing ships can sail much faster. Every hour added to the passage between the bank and the shore is another hour of danger for an already exhausted crew.
awfully nice to see land after this 30-hour ordeal. I've never run it that long, this slow, under these circumstances before.
The scales will judge the success of the voyage.
519.
It seems foolhardy to challenge the power of these waters. And they will for centuries to come, in darkness and in light.